My name's Sara Ender, I'm 32 years old and I live in Malton, North Yorkshire. This is my Horsequest showing application for 2021. I currently have 16 thoroughbreds in my care that I train for racing. They are all owned by myself, my father or my partner, so as you can imagine it can get quite expensive. As well as racing, I compete in ROR showing, dressage and some unaffiliated jumping. Although our horses' main job is racing, we love to keep their minds fresh by doing other things with them. They do flat work a couple of times a week at home as we believe it teaches them to use themselves properly. It also improves their balance and suppleness, so this improves them as racehorses. It also means that when the time comes to retire them from racing, they find it much easier to find a new home doing something else. I also run a dog walking business which helps fund my passion of thoroughbreds. So I have two main horses for 2021. This is Morland's Mist, or we call him Charlie, and he retired about a year ago, but obviously because of coronavirus he hasn't been able to do as much as I would have liked. He did do one showing show and won it with fantastic comments. He did quite a lot of riding club over the summer, mainly dressage, and he actually won the full intro league for our riding club, the full prelim league for our riding club, and he won the ROR horse for the riding club as well, so he's done really well. He loves jumping, and I think he would do really well with the ROR challenge classes in 2021. He excels at everything he does, and he's a really special horse. This is Darlington, or we call him Basil at home. Basil's still in training for jump racing. He has done quite a few other outings this summer. He did one showing show where he finished third in the ROR class, so he did really well. And he's also been doing quite a lot of dressage this summer. We started him off with intro and he was doing really well, and now he's progressed to prelim. He's got the most amazing canter. And on his last two tests he actually got 70% on both of his tests and finished second in both classes, so he's been doing really well. I think he would easily step up to novice dressage now. Showing wise, wherever we go people just admire him. His beautiful 4 white flashy stockings, his beautiful movement, and I think in 2021 with some help from an instructor we could do really well. It has been a disastrous 2020 for showing, with none of the big shows going ahead, but hopefully if they're able to get going again, our aim for 2021 is to compete at all the big shows in the area in ROR in-hand, ridden and ROR challenge classes, as well as the search for a star classes. We hope to qualify for the ROR Championships at Aintree again as we did in 2019, and it is my absolute dream to qualify for Hoys. I would love to win the Horsequest showing bursary, as the help towards training would be a huge help. As you can imagine, having so many horses is expensive and lessons tend to get put to the bottom of a huge list of outgoings. I think with some extra help we could do really well in 2021. The free advertising would also be fantastic for us, as we do unfortunately have to sell a couple of the horses each year once they are no longer suitable for racing. I would be an excellent candidate as I live for my horses. I'm passionate and hungry to succeed. I'm always out and about doing things with them, and I love posting about what we get up to on social media. I have lots of followers on both my Facebook profile and my Facebook racing page. I regularly post videos to YouTube, and I have also recently started using Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and I really hope you'll consider us.